Hello and welcome back to the stream. Welcome back. Let me just get some settings just there. There we go. Yeah, welcome back to Dunkirk and welcome to the Football League. Our first season in League 2, where we got promoted last season, and that was just a hell of a playoff run. And yeah. So we have our work cut out for us this summer, you could say. Yeah. So first of all, welcome back to the stream. It's been a while. It's been 3 weeks, I think. So I had to yeah, and it's been a week since I recorded the last episode as well. So I've had to go into the save and just make myself familiar again with the team. Yeah, it just disappears so fast from memory. But we have a good team, but we have a lot of improvement to do this summer. We are in the middle of June, so almost at the start of the new season. So I think that's a good place to start. I see we have some new people in stream already. Welcome. I hope everyone is doing fine this Sunday afternoon. So yeah, I think we're just going to go straight into it and take a quick tour, if you would like, to Dunkirk and the club and see where we have improved and where we need to improve for this season. And of course, as always in the stream, we are going to change out our home, away and third kits for some brand spanking new ones. I really enjoyed the kits we have been sporting this year from Chihuahua, but as always we're gonna change them up every single year, as we do in real life. And for you guys who are new here, as seen in the last episode, we actually brought home a trophy as well, because we so first of all we had a playoff semi-final 4-0 win against Joel, and then a 5-0 win against Mansfield at Wembley. So we've been at Wembley 2 times last season, because the FA Trophy final was also at Wembley, and we beat Dartford 4-1. So that means promotion and a FA Trophy, so to speak. So we are promoted alongside Torquay, who just were a fantastic team last season. So they will join us in League 2. So if in terms of League 2, so the likes of Cambridge and Oxford got relegated, and Tranmere and Wrexham, Northampton and Southend United got promoted here. So no surprises there. So this is a much tougher league than the one we are getting promoted out of. So we need to improve on all sides of the club, I think. A quick look at the club before we do anything else. So we had a larger team for the last season, and that was very helpful because we had so many. We have had so many games all season, and that was great to have some more rotational options. So contract-wise, we are keeping most of our first team actually, with the exception of Marlon Romeo here, our right back. He was more of an emergency signing in January, and he's 33 years old, soon to be 34. He played okay for us. Wasn't the best player, but he had 5 assists. So yeah, he did provide for us when he needed him to. But we are not renewing his contract. The likes of Scott Ellis, Charlie Olsen, Kurt Hibbert, Sheldon Polwell as well. They are all staying for a few more years. Sheldon Polwell, we had some trouble with him in January because there were a German team in for him, I think. But yeah, unfortunately for us, their interest in him dwindled away. So he managed to be able to sign a new contract with us. So he will be with us for 4 more years here. So Dave Dormer will still be here for 4 more years as well. Wes Glenholms, this is the issue we have. We need to replace Wes Glenholms, which was magnificent for us this year. We have him from loan from Linfield, and I would really like to have him on loan for 1 more year, but they're going to try him in the first team, and I can understand why. He's just a fantastic player. He will be on our shortlist to sign down the road, I think. Sonny Whittingham, good old Sonny, he will still be with us for a few more years, although his ability is dwindling, so he's more of a rotational option. Kim Young-in, new contract. Nick Harrison, new contract. Morgan Porter, new contract. Yes, we have quite a few new contracts here. The likes of Reggie Evans is still on a non-contract, so he will be there for a while. Youngtae Wok, Christian Beatty, Sarnius. Yeah. So this is a season where we will lose Sarnius, unfortunately. We sold him in the last transfer window for. We didn't get too much from him, but we sold him with the option to have him back on loan for a year, and he did provide quite a bit for us. So we were happy to have him back, but for now he will return to his new parent club, Cardiff. So yeah. But of course, if you could loan him back for another season, that would be amazing. But his value has just shot up, and we have a sell-on clause. So if we could have him go to Cardiff and get sold from Cardiff for a big amount, that would help us financially as well. Still have our backup goalkeeper in Baptiste. Still the likes of Patterson and Ogor are going to really released. Some youngsters really. We have Jamie Ballock still. Also signed as more of a rotational option, but he has been playing well for us. So yeah, can't fault him at all. And Gethin Owen, still a youngster. Kim Ori, still a youngster. Yeah, we have some people around there. And we are already trialing a few others as well. So, the biggest news is, of course, in the off-season, up until now, we've turned professional. And that is the main turning point in any small club in Football Manager, I think. Because now we can sign them on to full-time contracts, and that means they can train properly and just be full-time football players. And yes, we've started re-signing players to new contracts. I have about half the team I want on full-time contracts. I'm not going to do everyone at once, because that will just up our wage budget quite a bit. But I think for now we are in a good position to become a professional club. And with our finances as well, 1.3 million in the bank. We've got a lot of wages left to spend. I think this is going to be a good season if we just sign good players for free. Yeah, for free mostly. We are going to need some players on loan as well. So we need to keep that in mind. So this is the first season where we also need to care about homegrown players, I think, because because this is the first season where we will need to register a team, I think. The match squad was no more than 5 loan players, 4 loan players from the same club, goalkeepers. Under 21 players are automatically eligible. That is nice. Only players registered. Yep. So we need to register players over the age of 21. That is. But finally, we have 7 subs, and we can sub of 5 players. That is a new one for me. So yeah, I think that is the only difference here. Of course, the transfer window is now. Oh yeah, that is the thing now. Of course, we need to have 8 players trained at the club or trained in the same nation for 3 years before 21st birthday. A maximum squad size of 22 players. We need to be careful about that. That doesn't include under 21s, of course. We have transfer windows now. Friday, 9th of June to 1st of September. nice. And then the January one. Yeah. Okay, so that is something we need to take care of. Okay, so about loan rules, maximum of 4 players allowed on long-term loans from the same club. 2 players over the age of 23 from the same club. Long-term loans percent in a valid transfer window. Yeah, so this is the standard stuff here, But we can still only use 5 players on loan in the squad going into the match. So that is something I totally forgot about last season, because we had 6 good loan players. Yeah, so I think that's it. So the minimum wage for full-time players are $250 and $350 actually. So we need to think about that as well. Great stuff. The stadium we're playing in is still valid, I think. We are. I forgot to tell you that as well. We are building a few more seats, although the capacity is okay. For my part, I do really want us to build a new stadium in the future, because this is the stadium we're playing in now is Coronation Park, which is really the stadium for Eastwood, which we are renting instead of our Ron Steel Sports Ground, which we used to play at. But a new stadium in the future would be nice. So let's take a quick look at some transfers, because we have done some transfers already, of course. So we aren't going to do the outs yet, because we haven't really released anyone. But you could say we have signed some Premier League rejects. Yes. So we have signed Tadley Huggins from Tottenham, who is a... Have we actually showed you guys this player in the last episode? But he is a striker, more of a striker, pure poacher, to be fair. 18 years old, great stats. Needs to work on his speed, but other than that, and he has the player that comes deep to get ball. I don't really like that for a poacher, but tries to play way out of trouble as well. That would also be nice to get rid of. But anyway, he's just a striker prospect, but actually one of our better strikers now. So he's surely going to get some first team time, I think. Then we have Steve Sharp from Wolverhampton Wolves. He's a Mezzala, also a good prospect. Just turned 18. Most of these guys are, of course, going straight out on loan to get some game time. Same with Jaden Mugoya, ball-winning midfielder. Even more of a prospect, but he has some good potential, I think. 17 years old. I'm thinking he can be a good centre back, actually, in addition to a half back there. Then our Aaron Wrigley from City, central defender, needs to work on his tackling. Other than that, his mentals are just amazing, and his physicals too. Going straight out on loan, I think. He might actually be a first teamer, a rotational option. We might want to keep him in the team, actually. Then lastly, from Blackburn, we have the Norwegian 17-year-old Fredrik Edvardsen. Fullback, good potential, going straight out on loan, I think. Yep. So let's take a look at the team now, because we need to find our usual pen and paper and take a look at what we want. So I'm going to say straight out of the box, I'm going to give... I'm gonna give our keeper here, Scott Ellis, our full confidence. So I'm not gonna, and I think our backup is quite nice as well. And we have some prospects. I think we have one actually. Yeah, so I think we're good for keepers for this season. I think Scott Ellis is phenomenal. He was actually crowned as the fans player of the season. So that is a new one for me. I have I haven't had a goalkeeper ever become the player of the season for me. But that is nice. So immediately, as per usual, right wing back is our first position to take a deep search for, because right wing backs, there aren't too many of those down in the divisions below League 2. So I'm gonna say a first choice wing back. On the right side, we have a few people who can supplement the position in Kevin Owen, of course, if we aren't sending him out on loan, that is. And Jimmy Bullock, nah, he's more of a centre back, not at all. So we might look for a prospect just to have a third choice there. So because that is the position we're always struggling to get a good player in. And for the left wing back, I think Sheldon Powell, great alternative there, and Jamie Griffith is a great backup. Not going to focus on the left back position. We are, however, going to take a look at a new centre back. We have Olsen, Hibbert, then Evans, and Jamie Bullock here. If you could have a first choice centre back, a really good centre back, that would be nice. Just to up the quality in our defense going up to League 2. I think that will keep our defense nice and tight. So going further, Dave Dormer, also a more of a emergency signing in January, but he's been doing well. So he is our DM here. Playing as a halfback, I think he's okay. He needs to work on his tackling, but I think his mentals are nice, physicals as well. He also has some passing ability, and that is quite nice, I think. So he's still our first choice. That was what I was almost forgetting now. We have Kemori, of course, as a backup, but I think he will be better suited for a loan move this season. But a guy who has been out on loan but has grown exponentially is Crossley Hanley here, who will be our rotational option. I think he's just a very good halfback potential, great physicals and mentals, and those defensive stats are just amazing as well. So he's going up to the senior squad. He will be the rotational option to our main man, Dave Dormer. So yeah, we don't need to do anything there. Then we have, of course, the midfield. Sonny Whittingham is, of course, just considered a rotational option now. Wes Glenholms, we need to replace him. So that means we need both a central midfielder, attack, and deep line playmaker. Yes, so central midfield in addition to right wing back are the positions to splash some cash on this season if we need to. So DLE first and DM at first. And after that we do have and that's the thing, actually. We don't have too much in terms of rotational options in the midfield either, so we would need a prospect or a third choice there, maybe. We have Christy Greaves as well. I totally forgot about him. Yeah, he's more of a centre back again. Pretty decent, to be honest. I think we should put him up in the team as well. Christy Greaves, yeah, absolutely. Aaron Wrigley. Yeah, so these are some of the guys we're going to send out on loan, of course. This guy's going out on loan. Steve Sharp is the central loan. Can we have this as a rotational option? I would rather have this guy develop out on loan, maybe. We'll keep an eye on him. Let's put him up in the first team squad for now. Jaden Mugoya is, of course, going out on loan. You can go add him to the development list. Regular starter. Let's go for 50% wages. Yeah, sure. And Tally Huggins, that's the striker. Let's put him up in the first team for now. For the friendlies, I mean. Lee Wharton is staying down here. Aaron Wrigley, center back again. I think he needs a loan move, so we're not going to use him. Yeah, so let's just say 50 here as well. Regular starter and campaign cup matches. Yes, and I think that's it in terms of... Oh, we have Craig Davies as well. Ah, this guy, I almost forgot this guy as well. We signed him last year, I think, from Sheffield United. Sent him straight out on loan. He actually played a few games for us. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I almost forgot myself now. This is Craig Davies, the guy who got 3 straight red cards and 6 yellow cards in his first 6 games. Yeah, so this is a guy that is just a hindrance to the rest of the team. He looks good on paper, but he has some hidden attributes that just makes him super aggressive. So this guy is actually... Yeah, he's on the transfer list for my part. Almost forget that. Yeah, and I think that's it. We have some other youngsters here. Kapaklis, his contract is still 2 years in the future. Yeah, he's more of a prospect, so he's going straight out on loan, I think. Maybe we'll even sell him. Yeah, so we'll see about that. Where were we? Yeah, so midfield. 2 first choice midfielders, actually. If you could get Wes Glenholm's back, of course, we want him, but probably won't be able to. I'm going to set 2 prospects or rotational options behind the first choice one. So actually 4 midfielders. Rotational. Oh, I can't spell at all. And then... So the question is then Så varsle litt på Discord. Good going. Ah, hello Ole Kull. Ah, hello guy. Hei sann, hvordan går det? Fint å se deg i chatten. Velkommen til streamen. Yeah, so we're still keeping faith in our South Korean duo, I think. Kim Jong-in, great right winger for now, and Nick Harrison as well. Yeah, he's been doing absolute bits, so we need to keep an eye on him. Morgan Porter is also a... Yeah, actually Porter is the one we might need to replace because he has been scoring a lot of goals, yes, but half of them came in the last half of the season. So yeah, he had a slow start, and he's still young. Bare rapper MGL. Ah, kult å høre, kult å høre. Velkommen. Yeah. So if that stands, we need to sign a first choice striker, that is, because Porter could absolutely be a very good rotational option. He has some flaws in his game, but he is still 19 years old, so yeah, and he scored like 33 goals last season. I think we're going to go for a first choice striker, just because it would be nice for Porter to have some competition in the position. So first choice, and if that would be a guy in on loan, that would be fantastic actually, because then we don't have to commit to a new first choice striker. Yeah, so for the 2 other attacking positions, right wing and actually right inside forward and left wing, we have Harrison and Kim Jong-in. We're going to stay with them as first choice. Then we have Young Tae-Wok, who is starting to dwindle down on his ability, unfortunately. He has been with us for 7 seasons now, so he is one of our homegrown favorite players, of course. And him alongside no one else actually, so that is the only spare player we have. Tadley Huggins here. Yeah, so we are losing Sign News, of course, and Christian Beatty. So yeah, so Young Tae-Wok is the only player alongside Porter, Harrison, Kim Jong in here, so we might need to prep the rotational options there. So I'm gonna set for the attacking midfielders. I'm gonna set two prospects here as well, or rotational options. There we go. And the first choice striker, and then I think we will be good. Yeah, so the question is if we keep the likes of Mahgunz and Steve Sharp on the bench for us instead of loaning them out. I would say they would be better suited loaned out, but this guy is actually pretty good, but it's a bit slow though. Yeah. Can we try to get to remove one of his traits? That would be nice. I'm gonna keep him for a few friendlies, not gonna loan him out just yet, but let's keep him just in the squad here. I think that's it. Our summer shopping list is complete, and the result is of course right wing back, first choice, and the prospect. One central defender, a very good one. Two first choice midfielders, one for each position, and two rotational prospects. Two rotational prospects for the winger positions and the first choice striker. So we have some work to do. And I think the nice thing about this one is that we do have a good set team as is, I think. So all of this will just be improvements or people for the rotational options on the bench, which is nice. Whew. So let's see here. We're just gonna keep on scalping now. Yeah, so here you can see we've already started to sign some players to new contracts, and yeah, for full-time contracts, which is the thing we want. Okay, yeah, he's happy again. Why he was unhappy, I don't know, but yeah, let's get him on the. Okay, so this guy didn't want a new contract, or he wanted a contract that was just horrendous, I think. Anyway, Salford under 18s. Yeah, so we are scouting a bunch of teams just to find some good players here. So, for example, here's from Salford, this 16-year-old Norwegian Jordan Smith there. I mean, if we could have. Yeah, if it would have been a Premier League club, I would sign this guy in an instant because he's just fantastic for a 16-year-old. Spirited as well. What a player! Did he just come through? No, he came through the Alta team. Alta in Norway and got signed to Salford. That was a weird transition, but okay. Anyway, this is a good one. Yeah, that's it for Salford, I think. Okay, so we're scouting a bunch of players, of course. I have pre-scouted quite a bit before this stream because it takes a lot of time to do. So I like to do some of that before we go live, so we don't use 7 hours scouting players. Let's see here. These are just prospects. Decrease from Colvin Bay, no thanks. Don't know why I scouted all of these guys, because these are just horrible players here. Anyway. And yeah, by the way, we are following the game between Manchester United and Newcastle United and Arsenal while we're streaming. So it's halftime now, 1-0 to Arsenal. So if any of you guys are following the Premier League matches today, please put it in the chat if you're following along or watching on live on TV. Loan offer for Mahgunz straight away. Ball winning midfielder. That's this guy. He's gonna be more of a halfback, I think. Or should we just keep him as a central defender? No, I think halfback for him would be nice, actually. Okay, so they want him on free. Hang on, I did a boo-boo, I think. Let's not tell them to require wages for these players. I think that's better. Same with Aaron Wrigley here. They aren't on very high wages anyway, so we can afford that. There we go. Staff meeting. Thank you. Marcus Bailiff and McGregor set to sign for Dunkirk. Okay, so these are a few players I have forgotten that I made offers for. So Marcus Bailiff here, he's a prospect, of course, going straight out on loan. Yeah, well, welcome to the club, Marcus Bailiff. And Liam McGregor, striker as well. We've offered him a youth contract. Oh, he's very slow, but he has some good technicals. 16 years old. Get in. So the thought process about this is that now finally we have a first team playing full-time football. And that means we should invest a bit more in prospects in the under-21 team and the under-18 team. Which we are doing now. Of course, he is still too young to belong that. Okay. I think, right? Yeah, he needs to turn 17 first. Yeah, so the point is then we are signing a few prospects that we have scouted in the spring. He needs to work on his speed, absolutely. Dieter de Souza Lingard, that is a great name. 15-year-old from Mørstrøm. He isn't the best prospect, but we'll sign him anyway. Maybe he'll turn into something sellable at our club. Ooh, how many players did I sign? I haven't really checked who I've made offers for in between episodes there. So Ben Winters, striker again. Pretty dang average, but he'll fill out the squad, I think. He can go straight out. So the point is, and the goal is to, yeah, of course some of these players are gonna go out on loan, but some of them are gonna fill out the under-21s and under-18s. So we always have a good fresh team in, yeah, kind of like a B team. Dunkirk sign Winters. Okay, welcome Dunkirk. Welcome to Dunkirk. This is nice. Okay, so we are meeting the likes of Wigan, Lincoln, Carlisle, and Forest Green here. Torquay and us got promoted. Leighton Orient. Yeah, so the fine thing about getting some team reports there is that it also comes with some loan recommendations, which is very helpful for us. So for example, there, this guy could be good for us. Jeff the Tanga, right winger, probably. So let's keep him actually on the loan target for a year. I think that is a good one. Who's this? This is a Chislin, right winger again. Nice speed. Yeah, let's keep him on the shortlist as well. Loan targets, 1 year. Next one, Jason Brown, centre back. Not too bad really. We could sign him as well, but I think it's a bit too slow. We are starting to play a bit more pressing, so our defenders will have to be. Well, they don't need to be quick, but they need to be a bit. Yeah, but they can't be really slow because that hinders our defense, I think. Josh Andrews, striker again, target man. Quite nice, but not what we're looking for really today. David Kolazar from Slovakia, I think, or Slovenia. That is Slovakia, yeah. Right winger, good acceleration here. Let's get him on the list as well. 1 year. Nico Gamblin, winger. No thanks. We've outgrown him. You as well. Another striker slash winger. I don't really like his attributes that much. Likes a bit of crossing and passing as well. No thanks. Wainwright, central defender. Oh, he's very slow. Hell no. Another winger. How many inverted wingers do they have? This is like the fifth player they have on the right side for loan here. So no, not you, Ollie Thomas. Another right winger. That makes it 6. No thanks. So that's it. Okay, so scouting I finished. Who have we scouted there? So this is Kvalheim from Brentford. Okay, so some of these scouting reports coming in now is, of course, prospects for the future that we've scouted thoroughly. I think he's a good prospect for the future, so let's just send him to the shortlist. Philip Kostveit, a few... Yeah, there's actually a few Norwegian players coming in here now. I didn't really like his attributes, to be fair. No, I think we're going to say no to him. Ian Gamble, also Norwegian. What have I been scouting Norwegians now? 16-year-olds. He could be good, actually, so let's just put him on the shortlist. For prospects there. Yep, and Paul Helge Snildal Nygård, which is how we say his name in Norwegian. It's a horrible name, even in Norwegian, but he looks like a good prospect though. I really like his 14 finishing and dribbling. How much do they want for him? 350k. And that is the thing. We really don't have the finances to buy a player as we have here, because that is a fourth of our complete of our finances actually. And if it's just he is at 16-year-old. He is a very far away investment, to be fair. So he wouldn't be able to play first team football in a couple of years anyway. I'm gonna say we aren't gonna gonna sign any of these kind of players. So Jedmuga is rejected again. Wrigley rejected again. They want him just as a squad player. I really want him to play first team football. Reggie Evans. So he wants to attacking movement. That is off the ball, anticipation and decision. I think that's a good one. Needs to work on his man. Actually, I would rather work on his passing, to be fair. Where are we? Passing. Yes. Yeah, let's just end all of these. Yep. Dormer drops playing time concern. Okay, that is okay. Melvin Nolmberg. Who are these guys? But this guy is a excellent choice for the future. Can we sign this guy? Let's get a backup goalkeeper. For centre back again, pretty decent. Trin Bagonian, Crystal Palace. Yeah, he could do a job as a rotational option as well. And we already made a offer for Murape here. So we are signing a lot of young players now, as you can see. So Nollenberger is our prospect here. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. We're gonna give him a contract though. We're gonna give him a contract extension after promotion. We're gonna give him a relegation release clause of 0 because that will make him sign. I think he's gonna get a Team of the Year bonus. Oh, not 4K though. Okay, didn't want to sign that one. He wants a wage actually. So we don't need to sign him. So if he is getting too expensive, we won't sign him. Well, he did 220. I think that is good, and with 220 we can actually sell Dante Baptiste here and actually regain most of that money. So I think let's just do that. Or well, hang on, let's do that after we've actually signed that German one there from Liverpool. Chambers, breakthrough prospect, that is nice. He wants to go out on loan. Yeah, I think that would be good for him. Perfect. We're gonna skip this guy. We're gonna skip this guy, and we're gonna go with 150 here, I think. And yes, that's a cheap one, I think. Good. So we are hoarding a few young players now, and here we have one of them. Welcome to Dunkirk, Ronald Murapi. So we are slowly, so we are slowly building up our under 21 team. There we go. Okay, so he is probably going straight out on loan, I think. He needs to work on his finishing. Immediately, we're gonna work on his shooting, I think. Where is that? Shooting. Yep. He's going straight out on loan, I think. Development list, regular starter, and can play cup matches. Okay, so Stockport under 18s. Sam Rodriguez. Cody Johnson from Stockport. Okay, is he any good? Playmaker, nice first touch, passing. He's a decent player actually. Wouldn't mind having him in the team. Oh, he's going on the loan list for a month, so we can remember him. He was a really good player actually. I think he's more than 3 stars, to be fair. Cody Johnson could be a good replacement for our guy Glenn Holmes here. Although Glenn Holmes was fantastic. Playing mostly as a central midfielder, of course. So he needs some different kind of attributes. Okay, who else? Key and McLucky. More of a defensive-minded midfielder. Also very good, I think. So let's just keep him on the list as well. I'm not gonna start to sign any guys on loan before 1st of July, I think. So just gonna keep them on the short list for now. We need to Bannon. Nothing from me really. So with all of this, we're also keeping all of the base things in mind. So yeah. So we need right wing backs, we need some attacking players, both defensive and regular midfielders, and a central defender. So a guy like this would be nice as a rotational option. Nicky Wilcock. Stockport. Again, absolutely decent player. Good stamina. Gets forward whenever possible. That is something I really want in a left winger, actually. Or do we play left instead of forward? Left winger. He will be a perfect backup to Harrison, I think. Yeah, absolutely. So he's going on the list as well. So we might loan a few players from Stockport then. Stockport. Loan target 1 month. Actually, let's go 3 months for him because he's okay, not fantastic. Leighton Snowden, deep lying playmaker. He has some holes in this game, but it's going on the list as well. Loan targets, let's go for a year because he's more of a maybe not this season but next season player. Matt Mead, no thanks, too slow for a wingback. Glance forward. No thanks. And Bay Laughlin. For a 17-year-old, that is a good wingback type of player. Good crossing, very good crossing and long throws. Had he had like 3 more pace and 2 more acceleration or something, he would be a very perfect player for us. I'm gonna put him on the list because this guy can be a good rotational option again. But we are gonna be careful about how many people we get in on loan this season. This guy might also be a good one to actually buy in the future, if you can afford it, because I think he's a very good player here. He's actually better than both of the alternatives we have now. Maybe we should just get him in as a first choice. 17 years old. And his personality is driven as well. Oh, this is a very good prospect, I think. If we can't buy him for a good price this season, I would have him in on loan. But this is a very good prospect for a year. Yes, but they want 300 to 850k for him. Yeah, we don't have that in the transfer budget. And we shouldn't spend that either. His contract is running out next year. Oh, we're gonna keep an eye on him. Let's maybe get him in on loan actually, because I really like his stats. Let's just fully scout him. We get some good players in from just getting team scouting reports now. That's great. Okay, so let's move on. So I'm gonna keep to a 3-hour stream through today, or try at least. The last stream went for almost 4 hours. That's an hour more than I usually want to do here. Loan offers for Wrigley, nope. Loan offer for Magoya or Murape, nope. So none of the teams coming in with loan offers want them as first choice, and that is why I might just keep him at the club then. Can I keep a hold of West Glenholms? They're gonna keep him in the first team. Aye. Lukas Schurg, no thanks. Yeah. Sign use. Can I get you back? Nope. Yeah, so so let's try to be a bit more efficient this time around. Sorry. As we are always aiming to try to play the first game of the season at the end of the stream. We haven't been able to do that for the last streams because I've just taken so much time in signing players. Decent midfielder actually. His contract is not up now. Okay. Oh, I think it's okay. How is he as a halfback? Maybe. Not the best. You know what? I think he's a good player. Maybe not what we are looking for right now, but let's put him on the end of contract shortlist here. Took him as nope, not a goalkeeper. Right winger. Pretty decent, actually. Pretty decent. We could buy this guy, actually. But he's 21 years old already. Let's put him on the shortlist for loans. Loan targets, 1 year. Goalkeeper, no thanks. Striker, Welsh. Not what I'm looking for. Cody Cunnington, no thanks. Good pace though. Philip Liza or something. Centre back. Decent centre back actually. Let's put him on the list just to have some options there as well. Loan targets a year. Then Busky, Patrick Dunbusky from Northampton. No thanks. Jay Woodgate, no thanks. Okay, nice. Northampton under 18s, do they have any prospects? Arkadiusz Smiech, what a name! What a name! Polish 17-year-old Arkadiusz Smiech. Not what we're looking for, really. Okay, scouting finished. Nicky Coleman, no thanks. And Nico Simcox, no thanks. I think I skipped something here. Yeah, so let's just try to get Jaden Mogoya out on loan. End of the season, regular starter. Yep. Let's try to do the same with the other guys when they come in with some offers here. Mogoya. Here we go. Okay, so we have a few teams in. We really want those in the higher divisions. So the likes of New Mills, no thanks. The likes of Telford United, if they aren't getting relegated. They aren't, so that is nice. Same with Colville. They are getting relegated, but okay, I think they're a good team anyway. Bishop's Cleeve, yeah, so like West Auckland, no thanks. Chippenham, okay. Hednesford, okay. Chesham and Geesley, no thanks. Yes, I think that is okay. Yes. Soon, sneaking up on the start of the season. Etienne Tipple, who's that? No one we want. Oh, it's a goal. No, it's a lineup for West Ham and Manchester United later tonight. Okay, nice. Yeah, we're going to follow that match as well. The Premier League is ending its. The Premier League is near its end. I kind of rate this guy pretty nice as well. Oh, player trait tries tricks. I haven't seen that before. With 15 flair, that is a good combination. Likes ball played to feet. Interesting player, if nothing else. Is it Blackpool? Let's get him in on loan for a year, shall we? Who's Charlie Jeffs? A goalkeeper. Okay, that is okay. So we have our goalkeeper in and our centre back. Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. Just filling out the squad. So who's the guy we promised to get out on loan? That was Nollenberger, right? No, who's that? Chambers. Who did we promise that? It was Chambers, Edwardson and Murape, of course. So let's get them straight out. He's going to go on the development list, regular starter, and can play cup matches. Did we put Murape there as well? No, yeah, we did. Edwardson. Yep. So that's okay. He's getting some interest. That is nice. Murape as well, I think. Yeah. Nice. Okay, so I think Oh, I'm really excited for this season because we are of course getting into League 2, the actual football league, which is amazing, and that will be financially amazing for the club as well. And I'm also excited that we already have a good team, I feel. We just need to improve on the team we have. And we can start looking at prospects and maybe go abroad as well, which is very fun, I think. Let's just check for some good ability players in these under 18 squads here. So Shrewsbury have a good centre back here. Oh, he will probably be a star in the future, I think. Oh, definitely. Fully scout. This guy is a prospect of an amazing one as well. Emmanuel Afonso. His physicals aren't that good. Kasper Krat. Oh, he's better. He's better. Danish. Anyway, loan recommendation. Talon Klug, Shrewsbury, ball-winning midfielder. No thanks. Josh Church. For a fullback, no thanks. His physicals are just shot. Same with James Ahinful here. Hello, Adrian Harapin. No thanks. Farnborough are in for Chambers here. Farnborough, where are you? Okay, Van Rama, that is nice. Chambers, who's that again? The defender. Yeah, I've just signed so many prospects now, so I really don't know all the names yet. Oh, we need to sign a new director of football and goalkeeping coach here. So Leighton Orient under 18s then. Carl White. Nothing good. Carl White for a loan move. Bay Laughlin. Okay. I'm gonna approach his agent and okay, so he isn't interested in a move, but he's interested in a loan move. So let's just get him in on loan. I think he will be good for our squad. Absolutely. I think we're gonna have him as a first choice this year because he is one of our prospects target in the future as well. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna gamble on him. He's 17 years old, but he is very, very good. I think he's gonna be our first choice right back this season at only 17 years old. It is interesting though that he, of course, isn't interested in a move just yet because he is coming from a League 2 club. Of course. Oh, hang on. We can't edit the transfer now. Ooh. Okay, so what are we looking at then? We are looking at and Mahgunz as well. That is nice. Sahil Bajir. So are these guys actually interested in getting a loan move here? A transfer move? Oh, those wages though. Yeah, these guys are actually interested in loans here. Ooh, I didn't know that. So Stephen House. These are amazing players, actually. Very good players. Okay, so now we're getting into the the leagues as well, where we're getting a lot of players interested in us that are good. So to sort out the good from the bad is a challenge now. So Pharrell Williams here, by the way, great name again, from Bradford, would be a decent striker. If you could get 3 attacking players, that would be nice, I think. That would be sufficient. And if 2 of those are prospects as well, we don't need to register them. Joe Rollins is a playmaker. Oh, he's decent as well. Well, his passing isn't good, actually. Those Christo, we don't need a left back. Inverted winger in Julian Wilson. And we have a first-time chatter in the stream as well, and it is a spam account, of course. No thanks, you are getting banned, my friend. Here we go. Where were we? Julian Wilson. I think it's okay. He is good with either feet, which is a very good option to have. Is he interested though? Not at all. Okay, so that finishes that question. This guy is interested, but maybe not in a loan move, I think. Yeah, his contract is up. Sahil Bashir. He hasn't actually played a football game yet. Oh, Brighton are down to League... Oh, no, sorry. I thought they were down to League 2, but they're actually still in the Premier League. This guy is amazing, and... Yeah, but he isn't one we could sign. I think this guy is good as well. Stephen House. Curls ball. Oh, that is a nice player trait. Strong on the left foot, which is good for the right side. He can be a rotation option with Kim Jong-in. Let's add him to the shortlist. Loan target a year. But Petr Klobasa then. He's a good playmaker. Or central midfielder maybe even. Oh, he's a very good playmaker, except for his positioning, of course. He's maybe a good one to have on a 1 month loan shortlist. Yeah, he's more of a straight up playmaker because he has no defensive skill. Okay, so I think this is a good start, a very good start. Prince Nurse, great name again, from Guyana. Is that Bradford, was it? No, Luton actually. Prince Nurse here, 21 years old. Could be a good player for us, but we need a few more first teamers, I think. Rassos Loizu. Yeah, we already checked him out, I think. Oh, there are some good players here though. Some very good players. Robert Irie. He's quick. He's a right winger. He will be a makeshift inside forward, I believe. Yeah, there are some good players here on the scouting reports already. So let's just see here. Elijah Clark, we watched him. He's a central defender. Too expensive. But this guy, Steve Roche from Cardiff, we already have him on the shortlist. He's not too bad. He's definitely not a halfback. He's more of a deep-lying playmaker again. Again, his positioning is just shot. This is a guy we could maybe sign all out together. Oh, definitely. Definitely. I would sign this guy in a heartbeat, really. Steve Roche. You know what? This guy is maybe our first permanent signing, I would say. He's going on the shortlist here for... Well, he is on our shortlist, but we could sign him outright, I think. So let's just remove him from the loan targets and add him to the default 1 month. I think this guy is also better than the 3 stars the game tells us. Good playmaker, very good mentals, and is level-headed as well. Yeah. Where were we? Yeah, Steve Roche. From Finn Harps, Daniel Okwute. Yeah, so the part we're currently in, the transfer window, where we're just looking at players, is just one of my favorite parts of the game. But of course, it's a bit boring for you maybe, so if you have any questions about any of the players or the tactic we're going to use or anything else really, please put them in the chat so we have something to talk about as well. Football wise, I think it's going to be a great season because we're going to see some better players against us as well, so we're going to see some good football. Just going to take a look at the... With an own goal, it's 2-0 Arsenal. An own goal from Fabian Schär. Ooh, that's a bad one. Unreal. So a guy like Daniel Okuto here. It says he's an advanced forward. I would be declined to agree if he had some better finishing, but all round, he might not be the player we're looking for, but I think he's looks like a good player anyway. Not gonna go for him though. So we're just gonna check quickly down to 2.5 star here. So this guy is okay in terms of wages. Oh, not really. Shane Marudza. Okay, I guess. Yeah, we don't need a left back. Okay, so let's just go ahead here and remove some of these guys. Like that, and let's go like that. Chris Hutton here. Nah. Because I think that's it from this list as well, at least. Let's just do it like that. So we have some good options now. Still haven't seen a left back though. Okay, Dunkirk increased stature significantly. That is great. Then we have Steve Roach in on trial for a week. I think that's a good one. I think he will be a good signing for us, and he isn't too expensive either. I think 300 to 400 pounds a week is okay. Shamrock Rovers. Oh, they are a way better team than us. The coaches the coach's voices from Rama National League review. Biggest overachiever is Dunkirk. Nice. Top goal scorer Porter actually, and keeping in with the assist win as well. Nice. Signings of the season is our goalkeeper actually. He's one of the 5. Scott Ellis. Great stuff. Nice. And there we are, the turn of the new season and the new reputation boosts and stuff like that. So that is just great, just great. So the beginning of the preseason will be in a week, it seems. They want to the board wants to expand the wage budget for scouts. Sure, that's okay. Competition expectations review, attempt to avoid relegation. That is good for us. Be competitive in other cups. We win the Carabao Cup now. And another cup that we had to play. This is a cup where we. It would be nice to just get out of it in the first match. I think just to have some fewer games. But the FA Trophy as well would be nice to avoid. No, sorry, not the FA Trophy, the Papa John's Trophy. Yeah, let's register a squad. For now. So you aren't registering everyone here, it seems. Got Ellis is going to go in. Dormer, we're going to have... Howell is under 21. Griffith is also under 21. Is Scott Ellis as well? No, he's older. 23. So this is just a start, I think. Hugh Sharp is under 21. Young Tae-Wok is still 20. He's 22. Kim In is 21. He needs to be registered, I think. Sign news, no. Porter, Tally Huggins. So we still have a very youthful squad here. Okay, so we must select at least 15. You know what? We're not going to do this just yet, I think. Let's do some signings firstly. Our new average attendance was 773. That is quite nice. almost 200 more than last season. Let's attend the recruitment meeting and just skip the expiring contracts. That is Baptiste and Hanley. Trigger extension clause, yes. What? Offer a new contract to important player? What? No, thanks. Did he just get a new contract? I don't know. No, I think that's okay. Let's just end this view here, because I don't think it's any good anymore. Mugoya rejected. Chambers accepted. Corinthian Casuals. They are actually in the Marama National League South. Nice jerseys as well. Okay, let's just skip ahead a bit. Oh, we need to arrange friendlies now. I almost forgot that. Dunkirk will receive... Yeah, so here it is. English Football League, League 2 TV rights. £300,000 almost for a year. That is nice. And we have a league system for both the under-18 team and the under-21s this year. And our friendlies. Yeah, 2-year extension for Crossley Hanley there. Friendlies, let's redo those, because I want to do those myself, if they haven't done any good ones. Shepshad is of course our feeder club, one of them at least. Actually, I think most of these are okay. Let's do a 31st of July against a big team. Forest maybe, home against Nottingham Forest would be nice. Same with 7th of July, we can do Swansea maybe, Everton. Ooh, let's do Everton. And let's do a small team away at the 3rd of July. So nearby teams. Let's do a very small reputation one, and let's do London Lions, for example. Yep. And for 10th of July, let's do... Can we do some foreign teams? Just 7... yeah, these are almost just second teams. Can we do an away game against foreign teams? No, they don't want to do that. So let's do away against Macclesfield. Maybe not Macclesfield. Let's do Brighouse then. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's good for now. We should maybe have one on 24th of July as well. Let's do home against Inverness maybe. Let's do away here as well. Very small. Langainor. Yeah, sure. There we go. Okay, so that's friendly sorted. Let's just get to 1st of July, and then we can make our new kits. Some new loan recommendations. Let's go through this fast. No thanks. Lay Dundas, nice name again. Craig Hill, no. Mark Hall, no. Harris Thomas, no. Louis Bates, no. And Thomas Hansen, no. Professional Development League drawn. Nice. Yeah, that was good. And Youth Alliance. Financial fair play, and Bay Laughlin. Okay, so first choice signing of the year is confirmed, and that is Bay Laughlin from Stockport, I think it was. He will be our new right back. Yes, it was from Stockport. He's of course going to go straight into training as a wingback on support, and yeah, let's just keep it that way for now. Good. Rovers, under 19s, Shamrock Rovers. Ooh, they have some good prospects there in Dennis Dicker. Dennis Dicker. Oh, is he a guy we could sign, probably? Let's scout him nonetheless. And Eric Lennon as well. Nah, too slow. Basic Stoke want we're up and loan. Rejected again. Kim Jong-in remains incapable of lobbing goalkeepers. Okay, that is okay. So let's just put our man Marlon Romeo in here. I mean, for Bay Laughlin. Great stuff, great stuff. So that seems way better straight away. Steve Roach is still here, yeah. Yes, I think we're going to sign him on a permanent. I think we're just going to do that right away. Oh, he's not going to be an important player though. He's going to be a squad player. Yes, he wants to be a squad player. Yeah, we can deal with that. 2 years. Promotion wage rise, no. Relegation release clause, funds of 0. You're going to get a team of the year bonus. Hell no. You're going to get a extension after promotion. Yeah, absolutely. And you're going to get 275. Sorry about that. His appearance fee though is very large. Okay, he didn't want to take that, so let's go 300 and contract extension. Yeah. Bonus for Carabao Cup, reaching the quarterfinals for a lot of money, sure. And Papa John's Trophy final, sure. A lot of money as well. Boom. Come on, man. 325 then. Extension. Boom. Come on, man. Don't want to go to about 350 at least. Okay, you are getting 350, and that is it. Non-negotiable. Yes. Welcome to the club, man. I think that is a good deal. Anyway, let's get on with it. Let's get to the 1st of July, and then we can make some new kits. Swindon. More loan recommendations. It's decent, but not what we're looking for, really. Striker without finishing, no thanks. No thanks. John Harvey, no. Chris Jones. Nah, had you been 17 years old, you would be a good prospect, but not really. He's going on the loan list at least for a playmaker, midfield playmaker. Let's go a year. Lastly, Kyle Bogan, defensive midfielder. Very all-rounded, 20 years old. Let's keep him on the list at least. He could provide cover in defense as well. Loan targets for a year. So Dunkirk's loan deals. Yeah, so we want to put Glenn Holmes on the X-Men player list at least. He will be remembered here. Christian Beattie was okay actually. He was okay, but yeah, we really need a central midfielder now, I think. This guy was a playmaker. Yeah, we're actually going to make a search from you, I think. Where's Glenn Holmes? Oops. Yep. Let's just save his search there. Okay, so let's see. And have we put Sinus on the shortlist yet? No, he is definitely going on the shortlist. He has been with us for 3 years. Roche set to sign for Dunkirk. Welcome to the club, Steve Roche from Cardiff. He's our second signing already. He will come through in a few days. Who's this guy? Nicky Walters. I think he would be a good one for us. "18 years old. This is a guy we should sign right away, I think. 18 years old. He's turning 19 tomorrow, actually. For a cover for Nick Harrison and a prospect, this guy would be phenomenal. We are just going to make an offer for him, I think. His contract is expiring as well. Hello. What a find that is. Goodman focus 15 to 18, that's nice. Swindon under 18s. Well, Kyle Bogan, of course. Colin Woodrow. Who are you? Ah, he's an oldie, okay. Nigel Roberts. Nigel here would be a good player to scout at least. Klaus Hoxa is a Kosovan right back, no thanks. And Curtis Alexander. Nah. No recommendation in Simmons, nope. And Curtis Alexander again. Walters accepted. Okay, so he's gonna want some cash here. Start negotiations. You're not gonna be important, you're gonna be a squad player. Oh, he really wants to be important there. I think something like this is gonna be nice, and he's gonna get a signing on fee as well. Yeah, he's gonna get a big one, I think. He's gonna get 300. Let's try that. Let's try 350 actually. 325. Seasonal landmark assist bonus of 10. He's gonna get some cash there. Let's say 850. A new substitute. Gonna get 55. Goal bonus 55. Assist bonus is gonna get 55. Yeah, sure. And what else are we missing? Yeah, relegation release clause of 0. Let's start here. Okay. First try. Definitely gonna sign this guy as well then. Nicky Walters. Great stuff. From Southport. Migoya is going on loan to AFC Telford. That is nice. That's nice. Walters, oh, that was quick. Walters is signing, and hello. We have 3 signings before the 1st of July. That is something I usually don't do, but anyway, we found some players. Now we can now we can really relax a bit, I think, because we found our right back. We found a central midfielder, playmaker option, and we found a attacking option for the left side. So that means a central midfielder attack, a striker, and a defender is what we have to try to sign this season, this transfer window. Nice, things are going well. Then we can actually focus more on signing prospects after that. Oh, I think we have a great start to the stream. A great start. All right. Yeah, so we're 7 seasons deep into the sale now, so things are starting to get a bit more slow, you could say, in game. The game progress is a bit slower. Let's see, how many leagues do we have now? Yeah, I did remove the 2 lower English leagues. Yep, great stuff. Dunkirk signed Walters. Welcome to the club, Dunkirk. You wanted a regular starter, you got it, but I think it's going to be more like a rotational option anyway, but we can keep him happy with that, I think. What is he lacking? He's anyway going to play winger here. Sport. Yeah, his first touch isn't good. So attacking movement, that is correct, I think. Nope. Ball control. Yes. St. Patrick, no thanks. Bellingham removed from shortlist. Isaac Bellingham. Ah, okay, this guy. No, not for us. So we still need that elusive central midfielder on attack to replace Wes Glenholms, but we might want to do some manual searching soon. Oh, that is tough. He needs to retake the full course if he wishes to qualify for licenses. Oh, that is a tough one. Are we taking a coaching course currently? No, we aren't, but we are on Continental A, so we can hold on a bit for that. And yeah, we're in League One and we're still just earning £300 a week. That is not too much. Okay, so we're our draw for the Carabao Cup has just been done, and we are drawn away against Rochdale Association Football Club. Okay, where are they? In League 2 as well. Okay, just gonna check now before we turn into July where we are in terms of dead last 500 to 1 to win the league. Aye. So I guess our players are at the bottom then. Denhams and Walters. Oh, this is gonna be tough, guys. This is gonna be tough. Even Torquia, a player up here. Maybe Santana. Oh, this is a tougher league. This is a very tough league, I think. But finally, we are a professional club. That is the most important thing here, I think. I think now that the continuing is taking a bit more time, we are gonna go and do some new kits, I think. Let's open Kit Basher, as we always do. Let's put Kit Basher on the left here, and let's do a Windows Explorer window on the right. So let's see. Documents. Sports Interactive. Football Manager. Great stuff. Graphics. MN. Kits. Dunkirk. This was season 7. We're doing season 8 now. Okay, so it's time to say goodbye to our Girona kits, or whatever they're called. Let's just take a quick look at them again. Yeah, let's actually go ahead and do all of this stuff. Oh, we forgot to get a new director of football and a goalkeeping coach. Okay, before we do anything else, let's just focus here. Actually, Reece Jenkins, who are you? Oh, nice. Nice defender. Let's get you in on trial for a week. Neil Kelly, who are you? Don't know, but you're gonna go in on trial for a week. There's a playmaker. Expensive ones. Max Deich. He's so slow. Damn. John Day. Good dribbling. Interesting player. Give him a trial. Way too expensive. Kieran Edworthy. Give him a trial. Complete wingback. I haven't had that before. Mark Sims, Solihull Morris. Morgan Worsfold Greg. Pretty average. Really don't need that player right now. Okay, so let's just get a hold of all of these guys. Kenny Beasley. Boom. Yeah, we need to replace our director of football here. Totally forgot that. So let's go director, and let's go. And we wanted to replace him as well, because the one we had was wasn't the best guy. Can we get a guy that is foreign now? Should just go for this guy. He's just amazing. So let's just do that. Hell no. Let's try Matthew Davidson then. Negotiating is there. Okay. Matthew Davidson. He is still very expensive, but okay. And why can't we just sign stuff for 1-year contracts? Still, I think that is a horrible thing. You're not going to get anything above 300. You know that? Yeah, that's it. You're going to get. Come on, man. Okay. Next in line is Nicky Mingle. Perfect. Hell no. James Arnold. Again, he wants too much money. I can do 300, but not more than, but nothing more than that. Yes, okay, so 300, that is okay. We did say director of football, right? Yeah. And it was a coach as well, but we can wait on that, I think. Well, to be honest, coaching team. Goalkeeping coach, we still... he's on a month to month. We could do better, I think. Well, maybe we can't. He was pretty decent. Corley, he's actually pretty decent. Can we just re-sign him? Yeah, sure, that is totally okay. Sure, that solves that. Okay, so let's go to make our new kits. So this is our previous Givova kits with the Mitsubishi Motor sponsor. Say goodbye to them. And let's save the game, and let's go to desktop. Boom. Here we go. Okay. So what kind of color changes do we want to do today? We did use the blue now. I'm kind of inspired by the purple things again, but maybe we should try to do some other things. I'm gonna go with a similar theme, a main color and white and black. Let's go put these 3D kits in season 7 and put that in old, and we are clean. So instead of this steel blue, which was fantastic, let's do something a bit more wild again. Sea green maybe. So if you guys in the chat have any suggestions, of course, put them in there now, because we're making our kits now. Dark sea green seems kind of nice as well. Dark sea green. We could always change up the white and black, so we could have like the black one here and the white one here. So let's just try that. I think actually that would be a cool thing. Okay, so let's generate our new kits for the what is it? 2020 9 to 2030 season. Okay, we are getting some striped kits. Just gonna do this while they are rendering. There we go. We have some. Oh, that second kit looks spicy. So let's see when they render the third one. Oh, that third kit looks nice. Okay, so first try. These are Castore kits. Pingo Dolce. Have no idea what that sponsor is. Oh, that second kit is just fabulous, isn't it? With yeah, it's with what seems like Nordic runes as well. Oh my god, that is weird. By the way, why aren't you seeing my mouse here? Hang on. Capture cursor. There you go. There's my mouse. Yeah. I mean, it's cool. It's cool. It's very spicy. I do like the color scheme. I don't like the sponsor. That kit is just fantastic. I think we should use that kit, but as the third choice maybe. Let's just use the Castore kits right away, I think. Actually, let's just take a backup of this one. And just generate some new ones, so we have that in mind for the third kit. Because I always try to use the same brand for all 3 kits, but we could use this a new brand for the third kit. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so there's some pretty standard kits being generated now, I think. So we have a Chinese sponsor, it seems. Pretty standard, straight up kits. Yeah, nothing special. Let's generate a new one. Let's do that a couple of times if we aren't happy. And then if not, let's go back to those Castore kits. Well, I can immediately see that sponsor is horrible. Sport Bible in green. Ooh, that is another spicy kit there for the away jersey. Kind of like the third jersey as well. These are the M kits. I don't know what kits those are. Let's generate some new ones one more time, and then we go for Castore this season, I think. Infinity. I like the sponsor, the Infinity sponsor. Could definitely go with that. Don't like the kits. Home and away kits looks almost the same color, so that is not cool. What about the third kit? Okay, so we're going manual. We're going Castore kits, I think, this year. Home, Castore, and first home kit. So, oops. So what kind of kit do we want here? We have a few choices. That is that wild one again. What is this? This is horrible. I'm not too impressed by any of those kits, to be fair. Maybe just should we just try this one for the home kit and see how it looks? Secondaries, no, socks are primary, shorts are secondary. Infinity is nice, Aer Lingus. But now we need Football League badges, of course. That is a new thing. Oh, where is that again? It is in there somewhere, I think. Maybe it is in Tifo. No, thanks. In Muted. Can I search her? Oh. I would really like those Football League patches, but maybe they aren't here. Doesn't seem like it. Let's go Muted 2. Because I think I saw the Premier League ones at least. Premier League. Just to confirm. Polo. Maybe not. Maybe they're in a completely different category here. Not gaming, at least, I think. Yeah, let's go all the way back here. Tourism, technology, supermarket, social media, websites. I don't know anymore. I don't know. But for the arms, then we could do something like Corsair, for example. Okay, let's generate those home kits again. Let's delete this one. Not too shabby. They look quite nice, actually. They look a bit dirty, though. Kind of look like the kits Castore made for MK and Dance for this season, which were just the worst kits I've ever seen. All of the kits, the home jersey, the away jersey, and the third jersey, just looked dirty in a bad way. Horrible kits. I'm inclined not to use Castore because I didn't love any of these guys. So who are around Castore? Kraft and Capelli. Admiral, though. Admiral could be nice. We haven't used that before. I actually have a Admiral shirt on me from Jubilo Iwata. That is a Japanese top division team. That's quite nice. And have you seen? We actually have the same kit there, the number 10. That was quite cool. How does that look for our kits then? Because I think the kit I have on me here, it just looks fantastic. With the pale, the pale blue, yellow stripe, white and black. But that is a bit special. Let's saw something else at least. Let's try it for the away jersey as well. Admiral number 10, wasn't it? Yeah. Same thing. Yes, go. So how does that look in white? It's fascinating, but not the best I've seen. Let's try something different, I think. Admiral. Yeah, we could just do some standard things there, like this guy. Actually, let's try this one, number 7 here. I think that looks quite classy, actually. Yes, we're definitely going with that. Let's use the same one for the away, the home kit as well. Yeah, it just looks too white. Let's try number 7. Generate. Yeah, I think those are 2 nice kits for this season. Definitely. So we're going with Admiral kits and Infinity sponsor this year. For the 3rd jersey though, let's just check Admiral before we go back to that crazy Castori shirt. How do you look with the Jubilo Iwata jersey? So we're gonna actually have green, green and black. So green, green and black. Yep. Green shorts, black socks. That is quite cool actually. I have to try it though with the, let's just do it like this. I have to try it with the Castori kits as well because it just looked so fantastically yeah, spicy as I was calling it. Let's compare. Okay, so we have it. It is something. It is quite something then. I don't know what I like about those runes and stuff, but I think both of these are nice. Let's go a bit crazy and go for the Castori kits actually. There it is. There it is. Our new kits are complete and we can go to club info and they're here. Boom. Welcome to Infinity as our new shirt sponsor and Castori and Admiral as our new shirt providers, you could say. Okay, so we have some guys in trial. That is Neil Kelly, John Lay, Reese Jenkins, and Kieran Edworthy. Nice, nice, nice. Roche signing confirmed. That is great as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Morecambe, Zeke Davis loan deal. Oh yeah, definitely. We don't want Davis. Oh, he's transfer listed and loan listed. Yeah, sure. Just get him out of the club here. Yeah, just get him out of the club. Chambers, still no loan offers for other things than fringe player here. Let's just do it ourselves then. The club, loan, let's go regular starter and can be recalled, sure. Let's try for all of his wages first of all. Let's just try that. Boom. Okay, so we're almost 2 hours into the stream now, and we've just passed 1st of July, so this is going to be a slow one as well, it seems. Okay, we'll keep playing as long as we can. Chichester actually did make a good offer here. We have one good offer. Nice. I'm happy with that. Okay, so a couple of release players, long players return. That is nice as well. Let's get on with it. Beginning of preseason is tomorrow. Just nice, just nice. Binfield, do you have any youngsters for me? No. Jordan Smith from Salford. Ah, this is the guy we... Oh, this is that guy who could be a good signing. Mahgunz. Well, he isn't interested in a transfer though. He's on the list anyway. Well, he's maybe a good central midfielder. He's lacking some tackling though and long shots. Yeah, he is on our long list anyway. Okay, so let's get past a few of these friendlies now, just to get going. Glenholm's loan finishes. We're giving him a round of applause. He just made our season so much easier to behold, and he was a great help in securing promotion for us. Definitely, definitely. The question is he interested in a transfer? No, he isn't. He is interested in a loan, but yeah. For that price, I would have signed him permanently in a heartbeat. So Hughes is then going to Cardiff. He's actually considering his options already. What the hell? Sure, he's in a shortlist, so we're gonna keep an eye on him. Let's go. Lincoln, Dunkirk Code of Conduct, Gareth Gellman still there, confirm. Oh, by the way, we signed another previous player as a coach in between episodes now. And that is our man Thompson, I think. Where are you, Thompson? Where are you? Louis Thompson, he retired as a player and signed for us as our under-21 manager. And he's pretty good already. So we have 3 previous players now. Louis Thompson, our assistant manager for many seasons now, Gareth Gilman, and our chief scout. No, he's not a chief scout, he's just a scout, Steve Jones here. Fantastic stuff. Yeah, we need to get a few of these guys on full-time contracts as well, it seems. Our head physio is still on a non-contract. We need to improve on that 6 physiotherapy. Hang on. I haven't really taken a look at that for a long time. Medical roles, head physio, boom. We have some 20s here actually. Sam McGregor, approach to sign. Hell no. Mark Surrey. Hell no again. Jessica Hegarty. That name sounds familiar. Yeah, sure. Sure. So we have a new head physio and she's very good as well. Oh well, if we get her, that is. Next up, preseason meeting. Welcome back. Welcome back. Positive. No promises. Code of conduct. Positive. Thank you very much. And leave meeting. Dorking make Davis offer. Craig Davis. Just signing him outright. I would really appreciate that actually. Yes. And that might mean for me, I would rather have him sign away on a permanent contract for Dorking rather than Morecambe here. So let's just do that. Yes. Yes. Oh, they want some more money for him. Okay. Let's try to send him out then. Who wants him for 50k? I really don't know if it's worth that, but okay. Let's try it anyway, if the board says so. Or else he would just have to go out on loan, I guess. That was a weird one. I haven't had that message in a while. Okay, so there's a new Premier League game underway, and it's West Ham United home against Manchester United. It's a make or break game for Manchester United, you could say. Scottish tier 2 to 3, okay, nice. Let's redo some of our recruitment focuses here. Let's just remove that Scottish one. Let's remove this Sky Bet. Yeah, let's remove all of this, and they can set them on new. Go. Binfield under 18s, no thanks. Scouting finished. Linval Newell from Brackwell. It's a bit too expensive for us. This, unfortunately. No offers for Davis. Yeah, asking price too high. Yeah, definitely. So I'm just gonna go. It's gonna go unspecified, and I'm gonna go 100% for wages. Boom, and let's just get him out on loan, I think. Yeah, don't really care about all of these things. James Arnold, yep, confirm. Welcome to James Arnold, our new director of football. An improvement on Ed Walsh, I think. Well, not too much really. Ask to recommend signing. Loan offers for Dunkirk's Davies. We're gonna accept Maidstone. We're gonna accept and the 2K loan fee. Actually, let's just accept all of these. I think that they are okay. Yep. Yes, welcome to James Arnold. Trial day, sure. And then our first friendly game of the season. Away against London Lions, and we beat them 5-0. Ooh. Our new midfielder with a good hat trick there. A nice hat trick. D. Roche. Good start. Good start. Just need to take a look at those kits again. Yes, I think that's good. And the green third kit is quite nice as well. Oh, we of course need to change the color in the kits as well. What color was that? That was okay, because we need to do it here as well. Third, then we need to go here, and it was there we are. Boom. Or not, maybe. Yeah, there we go. So same thing here. We need to do green, and this is going to be black, but we're going to do it like this. White, white, black. Going to be black foreground and black outline, white number color, and black outline number color. There we go. Shorts also green and black. Let's do that. And socks, of course, they're going to be black and green. And club badge green and black. The white outline, I think. There we go. Then we need to mark allow license kits, and they will be back. There we go. Great stuff. Okay, so let's get July underway here. Oh, so the game is slowing down so much now. Here's some more approaches for our youngsters here. Street have made an approach to sign talent Banda. Who are you again? Why is this guy just rated at 1.5 star? He seems like a decent player. I'm gonna sign him just as a prospect, I think. He looks like a good player. Definitely. We're gonna try our hands on him. Sure. Yeah, definitely. Chambers moves to Farnborough on loan. Okay, so let's just do Edwardson manually here now. For the clubs, loan. And let's try for 100% here. And he can be a regular starter, and in cup matches can be. Yeah, that's okay. Boom. Murape is the last one. Murape. Yeah, we're not going to use him at all this year, so let's just offer him out on loan. Same thing. Just going to get some prospects out on loan here. He's going to be playing cup matches. Yes. Yeah, so here we go. Edwardson, still no. Oh, we have two. It's Marlowe and Bishop Stortford. That's great. National League South. Oh, we would rather have him in the National League South, though. Yeah, let's just offer him out one more time. With like 80, 70, yeah. Go. Same with Murape, maybe. One team, National League South, that is good enough for me. Colleran, okay. Matthew Murphy, see anything we can... nothing for me. Desi O'Leary, nope. Sean Wilkinson. Dennis Dicker from Shamrock. Yeah, he isn't interested at all. Yeah, no. Everton. Okay, so let's just get ahead now. So now they just try for 50% wages. Sure. Okay, sure. Banda, okay, so there's a few more people in for Banda. Goalie signs a new deal, that's nice. Hegarty is set for Royston, okay, so we didn't get Hegarty. Colleran reserves, got him finished. Gary McDonald. Runar, okay. Runar, no thanks. Okay, so we still need that physio then. Who can we... Zian El Bethel here maybe? Yeah. Oh, hell no. What about you, Mark Sutty? Who can we steal here? From Corby, maybe? Kingsland and Blythe? Tamworth? All gambles, maybe. Let's not steal anyone. Let's just try for a 14 here. I think that's good enough for us. Jessica Shaw. Yeah, sure. Nope. Christian Thackeray. Nope. Edward Owen then. Come on. Why are you so expensive? Yeah, sure. Edward Owen. Come to me. 2 years. Contract extension for promotion. Suggest. Great. 25 to 300. 325. Head physio. Almost forgot that. Yes. Now then, let's get to Everton then. Wrigley. Oh, okay, so loan offers for Wrigley as well. Did we want to send him out? did we really want to send him out? We have Roach in here now, and we signed... already forgot who we signed. We signed Ben Win. No. No. Who did we sign? It was a left winger, right? Where's my left winger? Am I going blind there? Nicky Walters. Yeah, he's there. Where am I blind? There we go. Oh, of course, because he's also a left wing back. There we go. So Roach, you slotted right into where you were supposed to, I think. No, you're actually going to be there. Yeah, no, nothing to worry about just yet. Let's just take a look at who we have here. Young Tewok is probably not going to be there anymore, so let's just do it like that. Bullock. We're going to have our man here, Mahgunz, for now. He's going to be the striker. Actually, now we have 7 subs. We can do striker, Sharp, and Hanley is of course a good one. So Bullock is our right backup, right? Oh, he can't cross for shit, not pass either. Okay, so he's definitely not a fullback or wing back. It's still Gethin Owen here who can do that. Oh, but I don't think he's cut out for our team this year. I really don't. He's gonna go back down to under 21s. Kem Ori. We gave him quite a lot of games last season. He was our first choice for a while. I think he's going down to the under 21s again. Let's just do some housekeeping here in the first team. Christy Greaveson. You can do a fullback job. Definitely, and on the right side. So Greaveson, you are in for Bullock there. Actually, for Evans, Bullock and Evans. Who? Hey, yeah, you're okay. You're okay. How much playing time have you agreed upon? Fringe player. Okay, that is perfect. So he's a 5th choice then. So then we have 3 defensive players for all sides and central. We have Baptiste here, which we actually can get rid of now because we have that new guy in defense. Sorry, that new prospect goalkeeper. Let's do it like that. Wrigley, do you fit into our plans? Not really. I think Wrigley is going down again, and he's going to get out on loan maybe. Anyway, this is a good team to start off with, and we are going to keep Nollenberger up here. Yes. So let's check out the 4 players we have on trial now. Campbell offer. So that's one of the guys we have in on trial, right? No, it isn't at all. Who's this guy? Not interested. Salford make an offer for Baptiste. Okay. Where is Salford? League 1. Oh. Sure. Well, you can have him. Okay, so all of these are quite nice. Edworthy, striker. He's actually the best striker in the team if we sign him. So this guy would be something we could use. I think stats-wise he's not the best actually, which is weird to say. He's good stars-wise. How much does he have in Porter? I think actually I would prefer Porter. Let's... Yeah. I think Kieran Edworthy isn't worth it, so let's just leave him. Jenkins, you are centre back. He's decent. He's decent. Mercenary. He's very all-rounded, so we're going to keep him on the short list. We're going to keep him on the default shortlist for a year. Sure. Lia, he's the winger striker. He would be in a competition with Kim Jong-in. I mean, he's a good player, 18 years old. If he wants anything more than a prospect contract, I'm inclined not to. Yeah, he wants to be prospect. That is great, actually. I'm just a bit worried about his wage here. Not interested in that at all. Let's go down to 2 years. Relegation release clause of 0. Yeah, no, we're not going to get anywhere with this guy, so he's going out. Unfortunately, Niall Kelly, 18 years old. A very good player. I think he even can do a job here. Oh, he's a good central midfielder on attack, actually. Ooh, how much does he want? Star player? Yeah, he would definitely be a star player. Oh, that is not too bad. That is not too bad. Oh, but that release clause, though. Oh, I really don't like that, but yeah. What can you do? What can you do? That is going away. Let's set that to 0. Let's up that 1 notch. He will get a Team of the Year bonus as well. That high, of course. He will get, let's try 250. And a extension after games, yeah. Okay, so we didn't want that. 275 then. Extension. Come on, man. Get 300 though. Okay. He's not getting anything more than that. Oops, that's the wrong one. Final games, 10. That. I think that is a good player to have around. If you can play both wing and central midfielder attack, that would be nice. Okay, so this is just a trialist game. Let's just get right out of this game. That was just to scout the players. Okay, so now the question is just if anyone else comes in for him. No thanks. Got it finished. West Holmes. He is interested in a loan move. He's actually not interested in a transfer, but he has. Yeah, he has some first team commitments. We are gonna put him on the second shortlist. We're gonna put him on the loan target for a month as well, because if they don't use him for the first team, we are gonna pounce him in and get him in on loan for one more year, I think, if we can. Okay, so then we're going to Everton, or well, rather they are coming to us to Coronation Park. Solomon. Who's this guy? Decent player. Let's go in for him maybe, because we are gonna need a first choice center back. Actually, he's way too attacking. No, they're just gonna remove him, I think. We're up for Chelmsford. That is nice. Okay, so we are getting a few players out on loan now. finances 1.247. Oh, I need to take a look at the wage budget now because we are almost filling it out now. Okay, that was nice to know. So now we can do some more loanees, I think. We only loaned 1 player actually. We could do it 3 more then. Let's see who we sign. So we got beaten by Everton, but we had an attendance of 4,000. That was quite nice. Yeah, we gained 4K. Not too bad. Taylor's loan. Not too bad actually. Not too bad. He's going on the loan list. Yeah, he's going on the loan list. For a year. He's not too expensive though. If he would need to buy someone. Does not dive. I like that in a fullback as well. Does not dive into tackles. His defensive stats aren't that good. Colin Wiley, goalkeeper, no thanks. Fighting update. Oh, here we go. Jasper Powell. Not at all. From St. Mirren. A loanee. Ooh, a loanee maybe. Who's this guy then? He's decent actually. St. Mirren. He would round out their attack pretty well. I'm just gonna go straight in for this guy. Yeah, we can afford that. Let's just try to go down to 80. Empty. Yeah, sure. You can go squad player. You can go no position. Why is it that they almost they never want to decrease the wages here? That is just horrible. But anyway, that is a good deal for a good player, I think. We still need that striker, I think, but he could do a job there. His finishing is letting him down, though. Sahil Bashir has returned. I think this is a good job here. It's a good one. Good selection. A lot of players. Murap is happy with the promise. Did we have any other promises for players? Edvardsen. Okay, so he is out on loan then. He has some offers as well. Yeah, that is okay. Actually, let's go manual now. Let's go manual. We're gonna go striker. We're not gonna go. Okay. Oh, we did a player search here. Let's just redo all of this. We're gonna do position. We're gonna go age. We're gonna go. Yeah, let's start there. Natural striker, and he's gonna be an advanced forward. 15. That's possibly a bit too much. Oh, there's a lot of players, but then we're gonna loan one, I think. Let's loan one. And let's go a bit taller here. Is it loading? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we have a. Okay, so this is new for me. Some Premier League guys here. Sorry. Is this guy interested in joining me on loan? Nah. Okay, something is definitely wrong here because these guys can't. Why are these guys here? Have I pushed something wrong here? Okay, so if I try to sign this guy on loan then. Yeah, they actually want to loan him to me, but for all of his wages. Oh, that is just horrible. Who aren't on a... Yeah, everyone here is on a horrible wage. This is the point in the game where we actually need to add wages here as well, I think. Contract. General wage, right? Is at most, yeah, here we go. Is at most, let's say 10k then, because I might leave him for me for free then, anyway. Okay, that is exciting. So there's actually a couple of championship players here. Jack Butterfield and Emeka Eze. These are some nice players as well. Let's just go for match. There's some French players here. What the hell? Oh ho ho. But these guys probably won't get... no, these guys probably won't get any work permit, so I'm going to focus on the English-based ones then. Reese Evans here, for example. Yep. Matthew Howard. Oh, definitely. Yep. Emeka Eze. Let's scout all of these guys. Scout. And let's do match 15 and go one below. And it's a goal for Said Benrahma at West Ham United, actually. So they are 1-0 up against Manchester United. Okay, so we are able to loan up quite a bit better players than I knew we could. Let's go one more down here. So this guy's Qatari. He has bid for... Okay, so Espanyol, Feyenoord and Rennes. Let's go for interested, I would say. Yeah, still Louis Darben is going to be scouted. Charlie Kelman, definitely. Ed Marsh. Sure. Let's scout these guys. Abdul Malik, great name. English. Shadow Striker. He can actually he needs to be signed. I think he will be way too expensive because he's from Rochdale. Ray Manaj, another one that's great. Oh, he's an Albanian international. Oh my god. Guy from FCSB. Romania. Craiova, that is our affiliate actually. Stoica. Okay, so this guy is going to be scouted. Butterfield again. Evans, Phillips, and yeah, we're scouting all of these guys. I think we have a good selection there. Let's do the same for defenders because that might mean we have a really good defender on our hands. If we could get him in on loan. Midfield. Defensive. Central defender. Defend. Boom. Okay. Yep, there are some here. Jack Fitzwater from Livingston. Oh yeah. Many of these might be out of our league. Like this guy on 10k, definitely out of our league. These guys are going to be scouted. Joshua Mejaz. Ooh. Yeah, we're going to scout all of these guys. What about Ross Graham here? He's in for a bid from... okay. Out of our league. CSK and Moscow. Casey from Tranmere. Let's just go one more down there. Kai Rolls. Yes, please. Because we are starting to get into international clubs here, suddenly. These are just old guys. Okay, so I immediately see that this isn't going to work because we need to get them cheap. They usually need to be young as well. So let's try under 21s. But still here, there's a lot of players here, so let's go. Bigger Kabeya, let's scout. Let's scout these guys as well. Yep. Okay, so there we have a good selection. Just gonna do the same with, just for kicks here, let's do the same with central midfielder on attack. Yes. Not too much luck there, it seems. Yeah, let's just scout these guys and let's get on with the game. Okay, so I'm most interested in those strikers there, definitely, and this Eric Simpron as well. Yeah, he's just going to be a great inside forward. We could always use Kim Jong-in as a striker as well, you know, so that wouldn't be too bad. He's more of a, well, he's a good advanced forward, to be fair. He needs to work on his finishing though, and he's not too quick. What is he working on? Quickness, yeah, definitely good. So one of those guys in alone would be absolutely amazing for us. Now we need to move on because now the stream is nearing 2.5 hours and we are just at the 8th of July. Cheltenham trial offer for Kelly. We have offered a contract to Kelly. Who's this guy again? Ah, okay. Oh, we really need this guy. We really need Neil Kelly. Offers made for Jenkins. Who's that? Did we make an offer for him? No. But he's a good one. Yeah, I think he's out of our league, right? That's why we haven't signed him. Yeah, let's not go for him. And Kelly is on trial with Cheltenham. That is just horrible. He chose to go on trial for Cheltenham in well, the other league too as well. Okay, his tickets, nice, that's nice. Kelly, please sign for us. Please sign for us. I'm gonna give you a better contract than last time as well, just because we can. Not promotion wage rise. You're gonna get lots of money here. Our agent as well, and we're gonna get a like that, and you're gonna get 400k, actually 375. Boom. Okay. Come on, man. Come on, man. I really want you in my team. I really want you in my team. Sure. Good. Okay, then we're in talks with Kelly again. He turned down our offer first time around and went to trial on Cheltenham, so let's see if we can get him on the second try round. Loan approach for Jack. Actually, I wanted to release him, right? Well, he can stay, I guess. Sure. But we are starting to form a team, which I'm very happy with. Davis is set on to go and move on loan. That is nice. We're saving some wages here now. Edward Owen transfer blocked. Yes, that is okay. Baptiste is moving out. Thank you for your service. Great stuff. Okay, so we're doing some moves at least this summer, and I think we have improved the squad already. Solier Morris is out the door. Owen completes move. Salford is out. Bale Laughlin is out for a few days. That is okay. Nice. Yes, we are spending about £2,500 more on wages than last season. Of course, that is how it's going to be in League 2. Yes, I'm getting quite happy with the team now, so I don't think we're gonna get to the first game of the season tonight. I can't do much more than a 3-hour stream tonight, unfortunately. But then we're gonna do a summary in the next episode, of course. But we're gonna keep going for half an hour, I think. Half an hour more. Let's see how far we can get in half an hour. Maybe a week or two. So let's see here. Crusaders, under 18s. Yeah, there's some good prospects here. And ambitious isn't a good trait at all. Loan recommendation, Kimlicht. No thanks. Scouting finished. Sam Egan, no. Social feed, sure. So we're away at Brighouse Town now. Farrer set for move to Dunkirk, okay. Mitchell Farrer from Aldershot. I mean, he's okay. He's not what we need, but he is decent though. I rarely sign any of these players that pop up in a random news article, but let's put him on the transfer list for now, as we could say. A year, yep. Simpson set to move on loan to Dunkirk. Okay, so Eric Simpson, no, not Simpson, Simpron. Yeah, I think he's a very good player. Let's delay for a week though, if we can get anyone even better. Edvardsen is out, that is nice, on loan, that's great. So that's all our promises kept, I think. Or do you have another promise? Hang on. Couldn't really remember. So limiting him offer new contract completed. Okay, so that's okay. This is Stockport again. We've gone through all of this, I think. Pelayo, Rivera, goalkeeper, striker. Oh, not the one we want. McLucky. Nope. He's good though. Binazaban, no. Chris Nugent, no. Woodcock, not anymore actually. Leighton Snowden, not you either. Matt Mead, no, he's on, not on. And Jim Bradford, yep, good. Porter, and Huggins with the goals. Kelly set to sign for Dunkirk. Yes, we got our man. Welcome to the club, Neil Kelly, 18-year-old enthusiastic winger, but I see him as a central midfielder actually on attack. Definitely central midfielder material. So he is going to go straight in. He's going to work on nothing else, I think. Ask Ellis to welcome Kelly. Yep. Larn, loan. He's okay, I guess. Same goes for him. Nah. He's Northern Irish, okay. Right? Yeah, Northern Irish. I think it's okay. Okay, let's get back to the squad now because we need to do some changes. So now we have our central midfielder on the right, that is Roche. He's actually more of a playmaker. So we have Whittingham. Sonny Whittingham, you're out for Kelly. And Whittingham is in for probably Hanley or maybe in Sharp here. Actually Sharp, yeah. So something like this, I guess. So I think Sharp is going out, definitely going out, I think. On loan. Let's get him out on loan, yeah. Add to development list. Regular starter and can play in cup matches. Is he on high wage, by the way? No, so we're not going to charge wages for him. Now things are starting to look nice here. Oh, definitely. Neil Kelly is our best rated player now, it seems. I think Mahgunz is going to stay for now, if we, at least until we get a new striker in, because he's pretty decent. He's pretty decent. I am tempted to just keeping him anyway, so let's just... Yeah, he's not on the loan list still. Okay, let's go on. For Beasley, who's this guy again? No one we want. Let's just remove him from the list. Prospects. Ah, okay. He's a prospect. He's actually a champ. He's a very good prospect and a cheap one as well. But nothing we really need. No. Farnborough wants Sharp on loan. Yes. Let's actually keep you at the club, I think. Well, we did just send him on the development list. Let's remove him from the development list, as we do need a few players down in the under 21s this year as well. Yes, let's just leave him there. Sure. Banda set to sign for Dunkirk. That is a centre back, a prospect, and welcome to the club. A guy with the name Talent Banda needs to be in my team, I think. Yep. Almost halfway through the July. Let's see if we can get it done. Dunkirk signed Banda. He's going straight to the under 21s. Yep. Great stuff. Did I promise him a loan move? No. Glenn Thorne has some players for us. Sure. Okay, so there's players in for Banner right away. Oh, there's a lot of players in for Banner right away. Okay, that was quick. He's out on loan instantly. So he will obviously went to Enfield then. He went to Enfield. Okay, what? That was fast. I just signed him. Damn it. They're in the Wonderkid National League stuff, so that is okay anyway. And as an important player, I'm good. Can't complain about that. That just went a bit too fast for my liking. Before I had to continue the game even. Stoke under 21s. Do you have any players for me? A lot of players. You have a defensive midfielder. Oh, yes, thank you. Shortlist. Loan targets a year. Striker. Oh, he's very all-rounded. I would like a very fast striker this year. Although this guy would just fill my needs, I would say. How much would you want for him? Oh, I can't afford him. No, okay, so you're off the books then. Well, you're not off the books. Hang on. Remove from not interested list. Because the things about these guys, if we get to the transfer deadline, they might come to us for free. So that means loan targets 1 year. Josh O'Keefe, he's a bit... Oh, he's quicker. His acceleration is quite nice. Composure as well. Lacks a bit of, like technique and stuff like that. But he can stay, I think. He's better than everyone at the club, right? Yeah. Transfer. Actually, at the shortlist. 6 months. Attacking midfielder. Not what we need. Centre back. Oh, he doesn't deserve his stars, I think. Well, stamina 17. He's decent, but he's not definite best. I would have him in on loan though. They want money for him. No thanks. Hello to first time chatter, Galactic Flowers. Hello and welcome to the stream. How are you today? Made the 2 super tactics for the first time, so happy I finally know how to create stuff. That is cool to hear. That is nice to hear. It is a great experience to finally create some tactics that actually works. So I totally understand that feeling. So how are you today, Galactic Flowers? That is a great name, by the way, Galactic Flowers. If you're new to the chat, we are in the summer transfer window for going into League 2, our first season in the Football League. We're doing a lot of transfers today. It's starting to get expensive. Torn 2. Okay, so more loan reports here. Scouting finished actually. These are so these are the loanees we could do. Sure. Emeka Eze. Deep line forward. So yeah, I mean he's a great one. Let's put him on the loan targets list for a month. Reece Evans is a striker. Oh, I would definitely take. He's not interested at all. Okay. What about Matthew Howard then? Are you interested at all? The 3-2-4-1, a bit stolen, but the way I play is totally made by myself and very cool. I mid-blocked 3-4-2-1, kind of Mourinho style at Roma. Oh, that sounds like 2 quite exciting tactics. I think now in the newest version of Football Manager, you could actually do some more experimenting with the formation. Whereas in the previous versions, I think you kind of needed to use one of like 4 or 5 formations for things to work. But I find that I can show you. The tactic we used in the lower leagues, it's kind of like here we go, kind of like a 3-4-3 or a 5-2-3. That works very well in FM23 as well. And I hadn't used this kind of formation before. So it's cool that you found some new fancy tactics to try. That is nice. Okay, so this guy is not going out. Next up, Charlie Kelman from Tranmere. Can loan you. So why did all of these players pop up as loan suggestions for me if they aren't available on loan? That's a bit weird. Brentford, high quality players. Okay, thanks. Jacob Bedu, central defender, request transfer. It's transfer listed, but no loan interest. Fitzwater, no thanks. Cabella, oh, that is a better one. Leeds, higher quality players, okay. Fulham, probably not, but okay, let's try. Yep. I only, Galactic Flower says, I only lost 2 games in my first season with Deportivo, in third tier of Spain. Won the league and now leading in second tier. Oh, that sounds like a good tactic then. If you came straight up from the third division and into the second. Deportivo in Spain, is that like the Deportivo La Coruña, who used to be in the top division? Deportivo La Coruña? Yeah, Deportivo La Coruña. Ah, so I suppose it's it's this club then you're playing at, Deportivo La Coruña. That is a great club actually. Used to play in the La Liga. Also won the Champions League in like 4th season with Watford and third season at Brighton. Yes, Deportivo La Coruña. I know how to spell it. Ah, yeah. Nice. Okay, so then it seems you have some nice tactics going on there. If the tactics works at 3 different teams. Yeah, so we are currently just been promoted into the 4th tier in England in League 2. So we are, we have our hands full with trying to stay up this season. We've been promoted straight from level 10. So this is our 8th season then. So Coventry, maybe this guy will come to us on loan. They don't want money for him though. No thanks. Centre back from Birmingham. I mean, it's just generating wonderkids. Yeah, if you find some nice wonderkids, that's a good way to go about it. We still need a centre back here. Also, my Wrexham career. Oh, you are playing some FM there. Having played with 4 teams already. Okay, it took me 8 seasons to win the Prem. It's 8 seasons to win the Prem. That is quite nice. Coming up from tier 5 there. That is quite good. This guy's okay, I guess. Knezevic. Okay, not you. Yeah, so these are just out of our league, I think. There we go. Okay, so we need to go into the scouted players now, I think. Loan, and let's go for striker. Boom. Saul Goodyear. Okay, so except for the fact that he has just 6 finishing, he's a good striker. Oh, I don't know. 6 finishing, that is a way too little, I think. 6 finishing for this guy as well? What is happening here? Derek Lubega, you got 7 finishing. Why are none of the strikers have any good finishing there? Galactic says, I'm learning how to be a coach in real life, and FM is actually nice to learn some basics. So you're actually learning to become a coach in real life? That is really cool. That is really cool, man. So that is always the dream for us people who has been playing Football Manager for years and years on. It would be cool to actually coach a team in the future. So if you can get some coaching badges there in Galactic, that would be really cool. Some coaching badges is always nice to have when you're going out to search for a team. So what do you think? What do we think about Josh Keefe? Keefe is actually not too bad. Josh Keefe lacks a bit of Steven Brown. How is he? He's more of a winger, yeah. I'm 22, so still long way to go. Well, 22, then you're then you can still try to get some coaching badges and see if it is fun to do. So that is quite nice then. So we're just searching for a striker now, I think. Ash Boatsmen. Saul Goodyear. I mean, Saul Goodyear is quite good. I can see Hardy as well. It's just that finishing, man. That finishing is just not bad. Well, it's just too bad, I mean. Agility, what about Steven Brown? I think I might go for a loan move for Josh Keefe there, just because he has some good acceleration. Well, he lacks everything else, though. That is not a good reason. Oh, this is tough. If you can get anyone here, that would be great. agility. This guy's physicals are nice. And we have a new follower in Galactic Flowers. Thank you for the follow, Galactic. That is nice. That is very cool of you. So welcome to the stream. We are we are quite a few new people in the stream today. So for you guys who haven't been here before, we are playing as Dunkirk. I started out in tier 10 in England, so this is our 8th season moving up the pyramid, the English football pyramid, and we're currently starting our first venture into real league football. So League 2 is the target this year. Yeah, I mean, let's just go for Stephen Brown here, I think, maybe. Derek Lubega. Yeah, so if any of you guys have any questions about the save, of course, put them in chat. And I appreciate the follow their Galactic Flowers. I mean, Saul Goodyear, you want to go to me on loan? He's too expensive again. I think Stephen Brown is a good one. I think if we can get him in, and we can. He's pretty cheap as well. He's going to be a squad player. Impact sub? No. Squad player. Striker. Yeah, impact sub striker. That is nice. Okay, so we are going for Stephen Brown then. On loan. We also have the other guy, Eric Simpron, so we might need to compare. I kind of like Eric Simpron better. Still, that 6 finishing is horrible. But we could do both of them, of course. What team do you support? I support the MK Dance. The MK Dance, that is my main team. Which is unfortunate today, because they just got relegated to League 2 today. So that is so that is too bad for them. We've been in League 1 for quite a bit of years now. We were actually 1 point off promotion to Championship last year. So the fact that we got relegated today, that sucks, man. That sucks. So my team is the MK Dance, Milton Keynes Dance. Down in League 2 now, not in League 1 anymore, unfortunately. Anyway, so let's see, but doubtful. Do we have any more here? Sam Atwood, Casey Gillespie. I'm still not that satisfied with the striker we're trying to loan in, but maybe that we have to be. Ada Deering. What is up with all the strikers with like 5 and 6 finishing? Graham Kimber, Robbie Devlin. No, removing him from the list. Sorry to hear. I support Westerlo. Oh, that is cool. League. We lost 3-5 today and went to the game. That is unfortunate. In England, I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge Arsenal supporter. That is cool. That is a cool. I think Arsenal is a pretty decent team. I think they should have, clinched it. But they at least beat Newcastle today, though. So they are still in it to win the Premier League. But it seems like City is gonna just hammer them, unfortunately. But I think Arsenal is a pretty decent team as well. And so yeah, it's cool that you are an Arsenal supporter as well as your Belgian team there. They play in the top league, right? Westerlo, or are they in the or are they playing in the second division? I mean, in game they are playing in the top league, it seems, at least. Okay, guys, so we are. I played for them in the youth teams. Oh, that is cool. Okay, so they are in the first tier then. Nice. Okay, so you played for them in the youth teams. That is cool to hear. Okay, so we are actually closing up on 3 hours for this stream. So that means we need to start to wrap up the stream actually. We didn't get all the way through the transfer window today, but I think we've done quite a bit, and our team is just forming to be a very good team, which is good, because we need to avoid relegation this year. So yes, so just a quick let's just remove him from the list. Kapaklis, loan offer. Yeah, he can stay at our place, I think. No thanks. Yeah, so I think we're gonna just do a summary of what we've done today. We started out in June and we signed quite a few players actually, and quite a few good players. Done some cleanup in the youth teams as well. Still have a few loan moves to do. We can do 4 more loans, and I think 2 of these. I think we're gonna go for both of these maybe. If you can afford it, that is. Yeah, we can afford it, but we shouldn't really. But yeah, 2 more there, and we might want a first-rate defender if we can get one in a loan. That is the goal, I think. But other than that, I'm quite satisfied actually. Quite satisfied with the team. We did make some new kits as well, as we always do. So we have our new Admiral kits with the Infinity sponsors for the home and away shirt in red and white, and then we have the yeah, it's a bit more of an it's a bit more of an eccentric kit from Castora in green. So those are our new kits. As we, for you guys who are newer, we always generate new kits live on stream for every season we do. With Kit, so we use the app called Kit Basher for that, which is a great app for generating new kits. So recruitment feedback, let's just skip that. End meeting, yep. Beasley removed from not interested list, yep. Birdsmore, who's this guy? Not interested. Yep. Mentoring groups, of course. Monthly staff meeting. Yeah, so I'm quite satisfied with the team we have now. So we still have a few more friendly games, and for the next episode. For you guys who are newer, we are doing only the summer transfer windows live on stream. So all the episodes for the save are on my YouTube channel, of course. So if you go down in the description of the stream, you can follow a link to my YouTube channel where all of the episodes in season are actually. We're just doing the summer transfer windows for streaming. Now we are stream, dude. Ah, that is great to hear, Flowers. That is cool to hear. Thank you for that. I kind of enjoy streaming. I don't do it too much. Unfortunately, I do stream from time to time, but I do enjoy making videos for YouTube as well. So go check out my channel if you want to follow this series along. Try to do 2 or 3 episodes a week. Yeah, so anyway, we have our first league game of the season for the next episode, probably coming out on Tuesday. That is against Wickham Wanderers. And we will probably have signed a few more players then and done some prospect hunting. So I think we're just going to cut it there because we're closing out. Yeah, we're above 3 hours now, which is my limit today. But thank you for everyone who's been joining the stream, and thank you for the follow from Galactic Flowers. I hope you guys have a great day and a nice Sunday afternoon, and I'll see you in the next episode on Sunday. Goodbye.